Gudakesh Motie, firstly, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you first get into cricket?
For us, my father took me to Albion Sports Club. That's where I play most of my cricket. I started at the age of 6. I went practice every day from then. I played first division at age 8. There was a 3-day game that our first division player couldn't make it to play, so they sent like a second team. So I was fortunate to play in that game.
So would you say that your father is responsible for your love of the sport?
Yeah, he is.
Was he a former cricketer himself?
No, no one in my family didn't play cricket, only myself.
Being around the team, I hear a lot of the guys mention that you were a room attendant in Guyana. Do you think that prepared you to be in a West Indies dressing room?
Yeah, I would say so. Most of the guys from my club, they started at a young age. They were a room attendant, and they progressed from there, make Guyana team, West Indies team.
Who are some of the other players from your club that have played for the West Indies?
There are 6 players: Sushiv Narain, C. Narain Chattagoon, Narsingh Day Narain, Devendra Bishu, Versami Permal, and myself.
And I guess Permal would be the closest one to you, considering you guys have played first-class cricket for many years. Any advice that he gave you prior to stepping up to this level?
Yeah, he and Bishu, they helped me a lot. And my manager at my club, Mr. Viman Walter, he's there from day one to till now.
What type of advice did they give you?
Like, to become successful, you have to train hard, work on your game, always look to improve on whatever you do.
Now let's jump a little bit forward. You made your debut against Bangladesh in the Caribbean in June. What was that feeling like to finally get your first West Indies cap? It was T20s, and to know that you would be a part of the West Indies setup going forward.
It was a great feeling. From growing up, I always wanted to play Test cricket, want to play cricket at the highest level, so it was a great feeling to me.
Injured your finger against India back in July. How was the road to recovery for Gudakesh Motie?
Well, it's very tough. I was in New York with my family, so I spent some time there just to take it off my mind, and then I went back home before CPL. I did some work with the physio, and that was basically about it.
And during that time, were you keeping up to date with international cricket and looking at things that you could possibly do to improve when you came back into the setup?
Yeah, I was looking at the series against India and against New Zealand, and I was trying to get as much information I could get as possible.
You had a lot of success in regional cricket over the years. Just tell us a little bit about the regional program and how you think that prepared you to play for the West Indies.
I will say I'm a hard worker. Coming through the ranks, I play from junior cricket right up, so that really helped me a lot. And senior players around me, they helped me a lot as well.
Now let's talk a little bit about the test match that has just passed. Obviously the West Indies were not able to get the win on the final day, although we pushed. What are your thoughts on that pitch and how it played?
I think the pitch was a batting track, mostly for batting. It didn't offer much in bowling. It was a flat track, so what was important on the pitch, stay patient and be consistent.
And considering it was a batting track, you picked up 3 wickets on the final day. Is there some advice that you'll be giving to your teammates on how to pick up some wickets here in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, just stay patient, as I said, stay patient and being consistent.
I know that you have a very good friend of Tejna and Shandapal in the team. He was man of the match in the first test match. Just talk about your relationship with him and how you've watched him come through the ranks.
Yeah, we started young. We play on 15, 17, 19, senior together. He's a good guy. I always loved to bat. His grandfather taught him a lot throughout his career. So, yeah, he's good.
And how much are you looking forward to continuing that friendship now in the West Indies team and hopefully having some success together?
I'm really looking forward to it, to be here, cement my place in the team, he as well, and keep it going for me.
Thanks, Gudakesh.